I'm Tom from Pack Hacker, and in this video we're taking a detailed look at the EVERGOODS CPL28 V2, a bag that I've been testing for the last 2 weeks. We'll leave a link down in the description below to check out this bag on our site. We have a written review over there along with photos as well, so make sure to check that out too. Let's dive into the video. The main fabric here is a 500D nylon. There is a PU coating on the backside and DWR coating on the front. The nylon on the interior is 420D. And then we've got YKK zippers here that have been treated with DWR as well. All right, so taking a look at the front here, pretty minimal face going on. We've got the Pack Hacker patch down here. Despite this being a square, I believe it's 2x2. This 3x2 patch still fits well on here. Haven't been worried about it falling off at all, despite it being smaller. And then of course we have this little slash here for the EVERGOODS logo. I'll just leave this patch on. Right side up, there we go. All right, and then there are two little tabs here at the bottom I suppose you could use to attach carabiner clips to, but the primary function of them is to use them to hold on to while you're zipping the bag. So grab it like that, boom. They are a little bit smaller than, say, I just did a Mystery Ranch bag in the last video, so they're a little bit smaller than that, a little less like grabbable than the big Mystery Ranch tab, but still definitely does the job. Lower profile too, it's a city pack. I think that totally works. Flipping it on the side, there is this nice handle here. It's really long too, which I like. And there's an aluminum stay at the back here. So when you pull it up, this is like one of the only bags that does this. And I really, really appreciate it. There's an aluminum stay here so the bag keeps its shape. On a lot of these other bags, it's just sewn in, it's skinnier, and it completely deforms the bag. So it'll basically be like if I'm grabbing the front, the bag will totally bow out like that. But because this aluminum stays here, it stays nice and clean and doesn't, turn the nice cube shape of the bag into this weird fabric mess. So I love that. Similar design here on the top with this handle. Great grab handle. I was finding it, I don't know if it was just me because I've tested so many other bags, but I kept wanting to grab back here, but there's no handle there. So it took me a couple tries. I only tested this for 2 weeks at the time of shooting this video, so I probably would get used to it if it was like my bag. But of course, Pack Hacker, where I was reviewing stuff, and pretty much all handles are back here. And that was kind of tripping me up when I was using it. It might trip you up too, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. So there's that, and then there's these little areas here on the outside, this kind of extra space that you can use to attach a carabiner clip. I've got a Night Eyes S beaner on this side, just with some hand sanitizer I've been carrying around with me, and then a little hat clip on the other side as well. So that creates a nice, area to put these things, which I like. They had a little extra space, that's how they used it. It connects here to this side handle with that little spacer there. Harness system, super comfy. I love this harness system. Again, the 28 liter version too is a little bit taller, so it's really comfortable for me at 6'2". I know if you've got a smaller torso or you're shorter, the frame for you, the CPL24 might be better. But this for me is super comfortable. There is no like mesh or anything like that going on, so you're gonna get sweaty. Sweatier than other bags that have like nice breathable mesh. So that's maybe one thing that could be improved on this bag. It's kind of like GoRuck bags where it's like you're gonna get sweaty anyways, but you'll just get sweaty a little bit faster. This is the Zote Foam EV50 here on the back. Nice and cushiony, nice and spongy, which I appreciate. These holes up here for a hose out of a water bladder if you want to stick that out. I never use that in testing. Then you got a sternum strap here that's adjustable with these little loops too. So I like that. They're hard. We had one version, the CPL24, where this was really not very good. I actually have it right here. Let me just pull it out quick. But yeah, it was just like this. It didn't attach at all, and you could like easily slide it out. But you can see here they've changed that. I'm not sure, this might be an early sample. I don't know if all CPL24 V1s have this, But this is just a little bit more locked in. So really appreciate that little quality of life upgrade. You're not going to lose the sternum strap that way, which I like. Either our complaint worked on our CPL24 review, original one, or they just decided to update it anyways. And then, yeah, no elastic keepers here for the straps, which, you know, your mileage may vary if you like that or not. Of course, you can just get Velcro or like a third-party. Tom Bin sells a really awesome one here that you can attach. Yep, not much else going on the outside of this bag. So very minimal, very slick. I love this bag, big fan of it. Let's start here with the front pocket. I'm gonna open that right up. Got a pouch in here where I keep my tech items. And then this is how I have the front split up. So I have like a little pen sitting over here. It's a pocket pen. That's on the side. Now the one thing about this pen pocket here on the side is it's kind of hard to like get in and get access to. And it is a little bit bigger. So you could probably fit 2 pens on the inside there if you'd like. Try to give you a little bit of a better view there. But yeah, it gets a little tight on the side. Field notes in this pocket here, which fit in there just about perfectly. Your passport could fit in there as well because it's the same size. You know, this is sideways pockets. I didn't really have that many issues with it jostling around because you've got like not a lot of clearance here, which kind of keeps everything in as that pocket's zipped up. But usually on bags like this on the side, things could start to slip out. But it's not really that big of an issue because you got bigger items over here. Of course, the pen can attach here with the little tab thingy there that can just attach and really lock in, so it's not going to free float in the compartment. And then you have this zippered pocket, which I really appreciate, where you can put other like smaller items that you need access to. So just got like a little spork in there, a couple extra cards. You know, if you had like a little USB thumb drive, you could toss it in there too. But this makes that sideways organization really okay with this. It's not going to get jostled around. Made with some nice mesh. Zippered in. Of course, you can always carry like a small pouch, like maybe something even smaller than this on bags that don't have this. But it's nice that this is included directly with the bag. Really appreciate that. Gonna throw this back in there and then I'll zip it right back up. And yeah, let's take a look at the top pocket here. Now, another reason why I think this bag is so comfortable to wear is you've got this extra like curved space here. And I think EVERGOODS solved that really well. You don't have these huge load lifters here and straps and extra stuff. I mean, it's an urban-based bag, so it keeps a little bit of a more clean look. And I really appreciate that. This can curve or it can be a little bit more straight. It contours to your back a little bit better, even when a laptop is inside of this compartment. I've got my laptop over here now, but I'll just open this up. I got my sleeve in here, which, again, like you don't even really need a laptop sleeve because in here, this laptop area here is completely, you know, it's got like a false bottom on all sides. So when you lock this in with that Velcro, that laptop is kind of suspended right in the middle of the bag. Really appreciate that design. It's really solid and your bag doesn't go everywhere. And then if you have like a 17-inch laptop or just a big mofo, you could put that in here in this big space as well. But this is gonna fit a 15 or 16-inch MacBook Pro just fine. And then if you don't want to use this red strap to hold it in, you just want it to slide in and out, you could just do that. But it's still got this like false bottom down here on the side, so it is suspended away from the bag. It's suspended from the bottom here to protect it from unexpected drops. So really, really love that. Love those little details, and EVERGOODS is really good with these little details as well. That's what happens when you get someone from Patagonia and someone from GoRuck that come together and make a company. They think of all this little stuff. Now the top pocket here, also really interesting. So it gets extra liter space from this part expanding on the top, that curve that I showed you. Inside, I've just got like some headphones, some little quick grab items. Not gonna take it all out. The new Peak Design stuff, which we reviewed in a couple videos ago if you wanna check that out. But another thing I just wanna talk about here is the key ring. I know we covered this in the CHZ22 review, but this is also a big improvement on what they had in the past. Let me pull out that CPL24 again for you. Prior to having that more heavy duty clip, they just had this one. A lot of bag manufacturers will use this clip. I know Air does, and it gets the job done, but this is way cooler and much better. It's got like a little mini kind of carabiner clip. Let me see if I can get it up there for you so you can see it a little bit better and just appreciate that a lot more than this little mini one. So this is CPL24 V1. I like that they upgraded that. Starting with, I believe it was the CHZ22 was when they started that, which I appreciate a lot. So we got that quick pocket out of the way. I'm not sure I showed you how deep it was. got this plus size iPhone in here. That's going down to the bottom here, so you can see that it's like a little bit taller than that. Now let me open up the main compartment here, the main event. So let me just open that up, and then we'll just flop it out. Got a bag in, or a jacket in here. Ever since I did a bunch of research on packable jackets, not supposed to keep these compressed within themselves for too long, so it's just kind of free floating in here. It's not self-compressed in its own little pocket. It takes up a little extra space. Let me get this stuff out of the way here really quickly. Now this tip came from Brandon in the Pack Hacker Pro community, which I really appreciate. He's got a Tom Bin handy little thing pouch, and that just fits up here perfectly on this little interior kind of PALS webbing that EVERGOODS included. You can attach like MOLLE accessories to it, or in this case the HLT, which fits really nicely up at the top there. Really like that fit. This thing is just really awesome. We got a video on that if you want to check it out. But yeah, then inside I've just got a couple things down here in the document sleeve. This is just some EVERGOODS documentation that we like to keep in the bag so we remember what they are. So that's just sticking in there as well. And then yeah, just a little space down here, document sleeve, or if you have like another laptop, if you're like a super hardcore coder, that's good. Merino wool hoodie down at the bottom, and then a water bottle as well. So that's all fitting in here quite nicely. Again, with the water bottle, I don't really carry one of these around too often, but a lot of our team members do. And it's been a deal breaker for some people that it's not an external water bottle pocket here. So just note that if you're looking at this bag, no external water bottle pocket. Nice, just ample space on the inside. You know, you could throw in pouches, packing cubes, kind of have it packed how I had it. Again, I had that stuff in there just to give you an idea of what can fit inside. This front part, it's actually cool. This has some liter independence to it as well. EVERGOODS is really good at doing that as well. So you've got some just extra space here. What that means is like the liter independence basically means like if you have, they design their pockets in a way to where you can still fit stuff inside of them, even if this compartment is full, for instance. So there's like extra space and extra patterns in the bag to give more space to pockets. Now inside of here, I've just got a notebook and a Kindle. And again, you can really see that liter independence at work here. So you can really see the depth to this pocket if you choose to use it. There's a lot of space on the inside there. I could put way thicker items in there. Those were stacked on top of one another, but there's just, I mean, a lot of room, a lot of space if you want to take advantage of it. And then there's this pocket at the top here that's opaque. Got the EVERGOODS information here, which I love. You can see that it's 2020, so we don't get our V1 CPL28 and our V2 mixed up here. Yeah, this is the 28 liter version. Glasses on the inside there, battery bank, sunglasses. So just to give you an idea of what fits inside, that's a really nice little quick grab pocket. Another thing about the access here is if you just unzip the zipper kind of to the top here, you can fold it down and get access to this side. Get everything inside. And if you remember what side this zipper is on the inside too, you can do the same thing with the exterior zipper. So you just unzip this side, maybe the bag is on its side. You can get access to this zippered mesh pocket on the inside without opening the bag fully. So if you just kind of create a little mental model of what side that's on, you can do it that way. So there you have it. That was the EVERGOODS CPL28 V2. I had a great time testing this one. Definitely up there on one of my favorites. I feel like I've been spoiled lately with bags since I had a Mystery Ranch Urban Assault 21 before this, but there you have it, the EVERGOODS CPL28. Check out packhacker.com for more information and the best buying options that help support our channel at no additional cost to you. Link down below, we have the full review there as well. Thanks for keeping here at Pack Hacker, your guide to better gear. We'll see you in the next video.